What's up guys, Ruppy here, and it's been a while, hasn't it? Several months at least. I know, to those of you who have stuck around my channel for a while, which, I'll be honest, I'd be surprised, but I'd greatly appreciate it if you have. But to those folks, this is nothing new at this point. I mean, I could give a refresher on how YouTube isn't a full-time job for me or anything like that, and there have been developments regarding my actual job and my family that have been a contributing factor to this latest hiatus, but that's not the full story, nor do I feel comfortable sharing those details. What I can share with you, however, is the biggest contributing factor to this latest hiatus. As you may recall, I was in the middle of an Ubers league for the KPL as of the last time I tried uploading to this channel. Full disclosure, I fell way behind on uploads even though it wasn't an upload required league. Even though I only managed to upload my draft analysis and week 1, I had footage recorded for most of the whole season, and I still planned on trying to make videos out of them. Part of the problem was a lack of time to devote to how heavy I made that project, given that I was trying to create a whole story and lore out of it all to try and add a little something extra to my videos. But the bigger problem was my computer. The PC I'd been running on was one I'd had for quite a while, honestly. At least 10 years or so? It was pretty top of the line as a gaming PC setup when I first bought it, but obviously time marches on and things change and wear down. My PC was barely keeping its head above water, so to speak. Some of the editing programs and tricks I was relying on to create the final product I was attempting to present to you all with those KPL videos kept running into brick walls and not cooperating. My attempts to use Blender were growing more and more sluggish when it came to renders and such, since that PC did not have a graphics card capable of handling some of the things that I tried to do with Blender. All in all, it was rough. The final straw came during the KPL finals, which, yeah, I ended up making finals. My hope was to record that game and then figure out a way to try and make and release videos for the whole season in a timely manner to cover all the ground I'd lost. However, on the first turn of the finals battle, not just OBS crashed, but my whole PC crashed. I played that battle without being able to take any notes, or stat track, or do damage calcs. I'm not going to blame the loss I ate in that battle on any of this, because my opponent did bring a team that ended up being pretty tough to break regardless. But my nerves being frayed from my PC just outright crashing on me did not help matters at all. As you can expect, I had no finals footage, and I don't believe my opponent recorded his side. He might have streamed it. Still not sure if he would have been willing or able to just share his footage with me to still try and make a video out of it. But not being able to share that battle at all definitely led to me making the decision to just axe the idea of uploading the rest of the season, as I was pretty demoralized by that point. Not from yet another Gen 9 Draft Finals loss, but from the very clear signs my PC was dying, and probably wouldn't be able to handle what I wanted it to do if I did try to salvage the footage I did still have. This issue, however, has finally been fixed. I'd like to give a huge shout out to my good friend Dapper Snapper for all the assistance he gave me in getting a brand new custom PC built that has easily proven to handle everything I do and then some. A perfect example is the random battle I played just so you had footage to watch while you hear me ramble on, because I now have the capability of recording in 60 FPS without my PC screaming in agony and stuttering constantly. Far more than it did even trying to record 30 FPS. A brand new PC is not the only new toy I've got though, because if you've been watching carefully, you've probably also realized how smooth my footage is. That's not just from finally being able to offer a 60 FPS video, because within the past few months, I've also been able to acquire a Switch 2 as well. I have to say, It took some getting used to at first, and seeing how smoothly Scarlet and Violet ran compared to the Switch 1, it almost made me want to throw up at first because of how jarring the difference was. But it is so much of an improvement that I feel the investment was worth it. So, now I guess the question becomes, if I got all these new toys and everything looks and runs so much better now, why wait until now to come back? Honestly, there was a part of me that really wanted to just throw in the towel and accept that this channel will never be what I want it to be. But there is a part of me that does love trying to share this experience with all of you. I have had a bit of a lull in content possibilities even after getting all these problems resolved, but I do have a new draft league that, while not upload required, I do want to kind of try and use as a test run to see how everything pans out. I'm well aware that Pokemon Champions is on the horizon, and that's definitely going to take over when it comes to Pokemon battling. So I guess I figured I'd try diving back in and seeing how I fare, and if everything with my new setup really is up to snuff. I guess time will tell, but do expect a draft analysis video from me regarding this new league this weekend, because it's definitely going to be an interesting experience for sure, and I'm really excited about the team I managed to put together for it. With all that said, thank you guys so very much for watching. I have been Ruppy, and hopefully we can see where everything goes this time on this little Pokemon YouTube journey. Take care, and I also wish you all a Happy New Year.